Today we are going to look back at what has happened in 2018, like my view of it. After all, a lot has happened throughout this month, and well, let's go back and have a look at some of the things that happened this year, big and small. Before we start this year off, I just want to say thank you again, and let's count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Oh, this is only Pepsi Max, but Happy New Year! Christmas is over. Let's see how this year goes. Man, I wonder, will YegsTv hit 10,000 subscribers this year? Only time will tell. I'll continue making that fun content. So Battlefront 2. I am not gonna lie to you that these last couple of months have been hard of Battlefront 2. But near this end of the video, you're gonna see a change in content and in a change of what's happened. But first, January is said to be the weakest one of the most. Let's take a look back at that at a fan-made trailer that ADIS has made especially for this video. No, would I? Personally, I enjoy Iden Versio's hero ship. She is a good character, and it's a shame that she will never be brought back to a new campaign. Moving on. Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen. Oh, did you know that Rome and Juliet got a sequel? Yeah, this year, called Sherlock Holmes. It had some famous actors in there like Johnny Depp, that one person from Harry Potter. I don't know who actually voices both of them, but yeah. A little bit of fun facts. This year, I was not just in a movie, but I also had a video game that ended in March called Batman the Enemy Within, and episode 4 came out on January 25th. And also, Adam, Bruce Wayne here. When am I going to get my own short film? You keep saying I'm going to guess it, but you're too lazy, idiot. Oh, I'm going to sue you, I am, for this. Jeez. You know, ADIS, he's got a point. You kill me off and you become lazy in January. What the hell? Oh, I know, but we haven't gone to the end yet. Can we just save this part to the end? Just, you know, skip on to the next part of the video. Fine, fine. I miss you, ADIS.
Ooh, don't we look good together? There's a reason why they watch all night long. Yeah, I know we'll turn heads forever. So tonight I wanna show you off. When I walk away with you, I watch the whole room change. Then that's what you do. No, I made it on play. Blaming all my confidence, or blaming all your measurements. Shut the shit down on sight. That's right. We out here tripping with finesse. It don't make no sense. Out here tripping with finesse. You know it, you know. We out here tripping with finesse. It don't make no sense. Out here tripping with finesse. You know it, you know it. Yeah, they wish and they wish and they wish and they wish and they wish on me.
I've been moving condos out, no trouble with me. Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me. You know how I like it when you loving on me. I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Yes, I see the things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers that outlive me. They gon' tell the story, shit was different with me. God's plan, God's plan.
You bought us what she tears, this ground and that's your feet. Another tick shall me. If anything like this ever struck you.
Okay, fine. I'm going to admit to all of you that I feel like January, February, March and some of April was my laziest months. That's due to me, I don't know how life is, or maybe, just maybe, having, like, maybe college was getting in the way at the time, but recently, down those months, starting from May after that, things started to take up a little bit more, I think, after the part's finished. But again, in this video, we're not even there yet. Now February. February was a bit of a month, it was. It was supposed to be a month of love, but we also had boxing in it, movies. I guess, well, that's what we're looking at. And also my Pray For Me lip sync video got copyright striked, so we've seen the welcome back of that. And before this, if I can upload it without getting it blocked worldwide, not copyright striked, I'm tired, then I will. But let's begin.
Down low. wishes for all these bitches, yeah. Hitting so vicious, making riches in all these cities, yeah. Hey, going shopping, people popping for all these bitches, yeah. Say that I'm flopping, still you copping, so why you knocking at my door? I don't care about what you wanna do, I just ignore. You gon' keep on charging like a bull, I'm at the door. I'ma dress up how I fucking like, it's my decor. I'ma fuck up how I fucking like. Wait, nigga, I'm independent, no one talking that condescending. Say that my time is ending, still I kill it and go ascending. I'm in control.
Guys, where's it, Wine? Yes, I won the boxing match, and ADIS is still lazy. Oh yeah, well, I do know that for sure, but wait, I'm lazy? What do you mean saying I'm lazy? Huh? What is that supposed to mean? It means that, one, you've only made a couple of videos, and the Life is Strange documentary that you said another part will be coming, but you haven't actually put in any good information about. But we know these lazy mums will stop eventually. You know what's funny about the story crate that Star Wars Battlefront 2 did? Well, they never did anything like that again. Oh, hey Spyro. Oh look, it's snowing. Fun fact, it snowed to Feb, and then again and again, I'm filming this in August, September I mean, and I've kind of forgotten what it is, but just go with it. Spyro. Remember that private account? I'm gonna ruin your lights, I am. But first, this new Super Bowl teaser trailer. YegsTv. He has not mentioned anything. He's did the recap stuff, but has not mentioned anything. So even though you said how TV is connected to that YegsTv stuff, and by this point I've actually forgotten about that theory, but look, let's just say it's all canon. YegsTv, let's acknowledge that YegsTv has not watched the parts and has only acknowledged it in the channel reviews, and also his friends has. But he doesn't really know by we talking about this. We're basically trying to say, comment down below. Anyway, Expelliarmus. Ow, I wasn't even holding anything. You do Expelliarmus to, I don't know, get someone to do like, or get them to fly, or get them to, I don't know, whatever. But anyway, oh, well that sucks. But wait, why did you have that guy? You know, it doesn't matter, Wine, okay? But, honestly, just do it. Anyway, so, apart from that, that's Hell TV. Is he alive or dead? Because I feel like we have not killed this son of a bitch.
Every hour, every minute, This world can race by far too fast. Hard to see while it's all flying past. But it's clear now, when you're standing here now, I am meant to be wherever you are next to me. All I wanna do is come running home to you, come running home to you. And all my life I promise to keep running home to you, keep running home to you.
Now it's time for everyone's favourite game show. Describe this situation in 2 words. And today we've got Mr. Matt. Go! Well, all I can really describe the college thing that happened in 2 words was, I'm gonna pick these 2 words. I'm gonna pick embarrassing and hell. Yeah, that's what I'll describe it. So lucky I've left that place now. Oh, and we can't also remember that I made this video back in February, or whenever it was. Look, I'm still here, but I do stay true to the message that, yeah, it may happen one day, or may not. Overall, February may have been one of the other laziest months, even though we did celebrate the month of love of Valentine's Day, and I did fail to produce another video like this. I'll try and do it again for New Year. Alright, moving on. Oh, and happy Valentine's. March 2018. This is when things were starting to pick up. Not just for Star Wars Battlefront, but for my life also. And including, this was the last time we were going to see a Life is Strange episode with Max and Chloe. But until then, here's a bit of a recap of some of the stuff that happened in March that I recorded. Okay, so now I have just seen Ready Player One and also Pacific Rim, which Ready Player One was alright, but Pacific Rim, it was okay. Did you know that it was produced by John Boyega, and this would be his first film to produce? Okay, so what's next? Ooh, it looks like Marvel and Robert Downey Jr. is having a conversation. They're changing the dates. They are from the original day being in May to now changing it in April. Yes, fans rejoice. Fans rejoice. Fans rejoice. Yeah.
Now that is new.
Ooh, wow. So that was the Lego Incredibles trailer, and I got to say, it looks very nice. Very, very nice. We don't know too much about it because it's just literally an announcement, but yeah, very nice. Hi everyone, my name's Hannah, and today, welcome back to Girly Gaming. Today we are playing Life is Strange with all the song, the bonus episode called Farewell, featuring Max and Chloe. this is the last time that they will be here for a very, very long time, hoping one of the leaks I will. Let's get into it.
2 hours later.
Okay, well, Girly Gaming gives this episode a 7 out of 10. It wasn't as good as I thought it would be, but I guess I don't know. And that's what I was expecting. It was basically a episode set before the storm really actually started. And then, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and next time on Girly Gaming we're going to try and complete the campaign of Battlefront 2 when the revamped progression system arrives with Bespin. Hello everyone, and today Battlefront 2 in March had a revamp progression system. It was going to change everything and make the game better of how sick people have been with the loot crate system. That was going to end today. That was with the return of Bespin from Battlefront 2 2015 to piss many players off. And we can't really show you a trailer because it wouldn't make any sense. But instead, here's a video featuring ADIS explaining the March update, and we will see you on the next one. No. At this point you may be thinking, hey, should there be a fan-made trailer? Well, with stuff like this, it's a bit hard to do. And considering we got only one map and the progression system, today's video, or in this segment, I'm going to be explaining what Battlefront 2's of this month's content was. So the progression system. Many of you know this to be the revamp of what it was beforehand. They removed the loot crates and also the buying of the loot crates, and they changed it all up. The microtransactions now, you can only use like those crystals to actually buy skins, victory poses and emotes, which is a nice addition. It is. Now, other prices are higher than others, but with this new progression system, all heroes got unlocked, but the ones coming up with the end of the solo season was not. And then also, the star cards were revamped in a different way. That how you get them is that every time you level up, a star card will unlock for you to buy, and you'll be able to buy them with skill points. So, now, how do you get these skill points? Well, it's simple, by literally playing the game. Now, you can go up to a ranking of 70, but other heroes, vehicles will have different ranges. Some of them may go up to just 30. So that's what the progression system was. It did change everything and made game points, credits, ranking up to different levels much easier in a way that we could ever do this before. And this is also leading to the question that, is the game still pay to win? Well, Battlefront Bazaar put it in a way that was quite good, and I will show a little bit of the video, but let's say, no, the game is not paid to win. Alright?
Potential Battlefront 2 fans and gamers who are still under the impression this game is pay to win. Today I'm hoping to crush those beliefs and help explain to anyone who may be on the fence about coming back to the game just why they should, and exactly why Battlefront 2 is no longer pay to win. First off, just to define it so we know what we're talking about, pay to win is a term used to describe a game or game mechanic that encourages the spending of real-world currency to unlock boosts or upgrades that let you gain an advantage over other players in the game. Usually, these types of games are free to play on a mobile platform, and it's very rare to see something like this in a major AAA title. Battlefront 2's old loot crate system wasn't 100% pay to win, it was more like a pay to avoid the grind, but it still was enough to where it would provide an unfair advantage to whales with lots of cash who could afford to buy loot crate after loot crate until they got the upgrades they were looking for. Since the crate system in Battlefront 2 was entirely based on chance, you had virtually no control over what upgrades you got for which trooper, hero, or vehicle, and you had to rely on luck if you wanted to level a specific class or vehicle up. In theory, you could have a maxed out trooper or vehicle that you had never played as, and right off the bat that seemed pretty backwards to almost every Battlefront fan. This was how the game operated for the first 4 months of its release. In March of 2018, however, we got the biggest overhaul this game will probably ever see in the form of the progression system update. As our global communications manager, Ben Walk, has described it, they ripped out the spine of the game and replaced it during a live setting. This, unfortunately, set the game back by many months in terms of content, since the progression overhaul used up so many resources and time, but at least the game is now no longer running on the slot machine mechanic to level up the playable features. It now runs basically how everyone envisioned it would before launch, with progression of each hero, class, and vehicle being based on time spent playing as them and on how well you play. Star cards and abilities, which were previously hidden behind the casino-style lottery system, are now unlocked by leveling your troop or vehicle, with higher levels unlocking the arguably more useful star cards. The overhaul got rid of crates almost entirely as well, with the only remaining crates being the daily crates that contain a consistent 500 credits, as well as special crates given out to the players by DICE themselves.
And also within this month, we got the direct port of Bespin from Battlefront 2015. Many people again was quite ashamed about this, but considering this progression system took a very long time, and then after this some of the devs went working on Battlefield 5. I don't blame them, but Bespin was a nice addition to the game. Bespin since then got added to Heroes vs Villains, Arcade, Jetpack, Cargo, Strike, and then also Blast. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's a bit too late already. So those are the modes that it got added to, and it's honestly a very nice addition. It's a shame that we didn't get the other two ones, but yeah, many people did complain that this stopped giving us direct ports. Well, look, I like this one. I honestly do, and for the people who did buy the season pass for the first Battlefield, I think this is a free treat for them also. Yeah. And then also the Ewok Hunts map is also a direct port from Battlefront 2015, but no one cares. Moving on, and may the Force be with you. The feeble plans of the devs of DICE released the update that contained much content. Now they are saying that they will be faster. Let's see what the future months have to hold for Battlefront 2. Is it going to be good? Or is it going to be bad? Or is it going to be like, the time has come, Master Dennis. Execute order abandonment. Or The time has come, Master Dennis. Execute order, give the people what they want and content for Solo and Clone Wars this year. Story time! So it was night time, it was, and I basically went to the toilet, I did, and then I had the YegsTv subscribe account on my laptop, I did. So went to the toilet, and then as I came back, I looked at it, and then my face was like, and then he hit 10,000 subscribers, he did. I wanted to record it, I wanted to be there, but I don't know, maybe I underestimated it all. So again, that was the story of how I missed recording the 10,000 mark for Yegs. And what soon was going to be following that, for a week, I released, well, I think just except one day, I released YegsTv related content for ADIS 15, and I called it the YegsTv 10k celebration week that I've been planning ever since I actually thought of it, or I don't know, ever since whenever. Because what's weird is that when I first saw a YegsTv video, it was a Jacob Toys one, and then somehow I was end up watching it again and again, and then something just kicked in my head, and then I decided one day that I was going to keep watching this content, make a fan channel. It's a whole story in itself, but I've got to say that week was amazing. But unfortunately, it wouldn't be until April that 10k special video with featuring his fans that he said for a very long time wouldn't come. So until then, you had me with my content that's probably not as good, including a documentary that YegsTv's friends and also himself has seen, and he has appreciated it. It was a good time back then.
I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. We were victims of the night. The chemical, physical, kryptonite. Help us to the base and fading light. Oh, we were bound to get together, bound to get together. She took my arm, I don't know how it happened. We took the floor and she said, oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. A backless dress and some beat-up sneaks. My discotheque, Juliet, teenage dream. I felt it in my chest as she looked at me. I knew we were bound to be together, bound to be together. She took my arm, I don't know how it happened. We took the floor and she said,
Where the hell is Adam? How TV? Oh, you took him, didn't he? Yeah. It looks like when How TV kidnapped Adam, we all blacked out for a moment, but I think we should call John. Yeah, okay, I'll go and do that. We're not going to have this happen again. We're going to kill this guy once and for all.
Wakey, wakey, Adam. Do you remember this place? Do you?
Well, of course I do. How can I never forget about this place? This is the place where I defeated you, and what's your plan? What's your game now?
Oh, oh, I realise that I do. But my plan for you this time is no games, no nothing else. And because of YegsTv's videos, and because of the presence of hell in there, and I would like to say a son of mine.
Patton asks, what inspires you to make YouTube videos? honestly you guys. Seeing the views and the comments and knowing that I can reach people at times that they need it, or to make a video that they can come back and watch when they're having a bad day, it's amazing. It's such an amazing feeling. Like, to know that you're helping someone, that's all the motivation I need.
You say you love me, I say you crazy. We're nothing more than friends. You're not my lover, more like a brother. I know you since we were like 10. Yeah, don't mess it up, talking that shit. Only gonna push me away, that's it. When you say you love me, that made me crazy. Here we go again. Don't go look at me with that look in your eye. You really ain't going nowhere without a fight. You can't be reasoned with them, don't be impolite. I've told you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 times. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S.
So there, that was March for you. May I have missed some stuff, but I don't know. Easter is going to continue until April, and now let's get into that month. April was the month that Avengers Infinity War came out, the Shorty Awards, a new update for Battlefront 2, and a special month for YegsTv. And this what April looked like from what I covered. So guys, what do you think the YegsTv 10k special? Yeah, it was pretty good. It was quite a nice touching video. And congratulations to Yegs. But that's not the only thing that happened. Something else happened on the live stream. A quiz. Oh yeah! YegsTv played my quiz on him on his live stream. Oh man, if I could have the energy to do that again, that would be amazing. And not just that happened, but Jack's Films won a Shorty Award. Remember that too?
I think it's YegsTv too. No, it's
Yegs, guys. Subscribe. What is YegsTv's most viewed video? Jacob I love how you do that. Live at VidCon. Gateway Part 1. I wish. Toy Story 5 teaser trailer. Jacob Sartorius, but performs live at VidCon.
Finally, they will take me seriously. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Wow. Before I start thanking people, I want to congratulate all of my fellow nominees, specifically Mr. David Dobrik, who did the impossible and made vlogging funny. That's really hard to do.
Why I like your channel is because you're creative, you're fun, and you inspire me to make my own videos and also short films on my channel. Hello everyone, so today I've got some good news for all of you. Spyro the Reunited Trilogy is going to be coming out this year. Spyro's back, baby.
Bring him on! You're toast!
March saw the wise Battlefront 2 and the progression system. And now, you want Kenobi? You want new heroes? Well, you won't get that just yet. You get the Night on Endor update. And here's what it came with the update. New mode and skins. You're gonna love and hate them at the same time.
Eyes peeled. I think I saw something. Stop worrying, we'll be fine. I think I got something.
Everything has been proceeding as I have foreseen, that the smuggler is coming, and you will love and hate the first part of this. The dark side will consume you.
Wind blows and heaven knows that sun can turn to rain. Nothing much to fear though. Doors close and we all know that love can turn to pain. So let's be each other's heroes. No game, no war could ever split us up. Our love's forever. No hate, no fear could ever keep us down. We'll stick together.
1 million. Actually, 1 billion is what I meant to say. Now this is a smile on my face, and we've barely begun. Happy Easter, everyone. Yes, it's Easter, and it's been Easter since March, and now I guess it ends. And this was April of how I remember it. Now moving on to May. May was the month where 2 films came out, an update for a video game and also a new guy that came to Fortnite. Something that we will never ever forget. And this is what happened in May. Guys! Oh, I don't really need to act this out because I already knew what I was getting myself into when I appeared on I'm Going to VidCon 2018. So yeah, it was a good day.
I would really appreciate it that if you guys could donate, support the stream. Mars will put a link in the chat, but guys, I really need your donations. I would love, and please guys, if you guys can donate, please, that helps so much. Figure out something else.
Everything is not okay.
It's good to be bad. Maybe you'd like to join us.
Who, me?
No, not you, dummy. I'm talking to the other guy.
May was the month that Star Wars Battlefront 2 got a new update and the start of the last to be second solo season. It had Starfighter Arcade 2, more ported maps from Battlefront 2015, and this is what May of 2018 looked like for Battlefront 2, and June, but we'll get to that later. Also, Solo, a Star Wars story came out with my favourite Sith apprentice Darth Maul at the end, and ADIS made a Star Wars short film, and at the time I thought it would be the only short film I would make, but I was wrong.
Come stay the night, we can stay up till it's bright. In the morning, got the top open. Come take a ride, we can go where you like. I wanna see you in slow mo. She's slow, but the whip fast. Foot down, give her whiplash. Yeah. You and I, we a mismatch. Your life goals already did that. Driving through the Hollywood hills with a battery on my right. Left hand drive through the city at night. This a warning to the game, better put up a fight. Cause I be on my way, and I ain't being polite. I'm taking over like Roman Caesar. Got a one-way ticket to the life I've been dreaming. Bulletproof to the pain, got natural anesthesia.
And that was May. Also, Deadpool 2 came out in this month, and to be honest, through it some tense scenes where I just basically looked away from the screen, I pretty much quite enjoyed it, I did. So that's for Deadpool 2. And also for May, that was May from how I looked at it. Now, looking at June. June was the month where, for the UK, we would have to wait another month. And in fact, no, not just a month. We would have to wait until August 3rd to watch Ant-Man and the Wasp. Those were hard times, but also this is the month where E3 happened, and trust me, a lot happened with Star Wars Battlefront 2 in this month, and also a lot more. So this is what happened in June from my perspective. Alright everyone, are we all here? Are we all here, guys? Yes, we are all here. Now tell me, what are we watching that has to do with Battlefront 2? Well, I don't know, but I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm just hoping prior to leaks, let's hope it's good this time. No, they did not just confirm that Obi-Wan Kenobi, General Grievous, Count Dooku and Anakin Skywalker will be coming to the game this year, kind of, and including a large-scale game mode and also Geonosis. Whoa! Like, we've known about leaks and all this for a while, but now it's confirmed, yes. The end of the year, that's so long. Well, you know they probably, oh I don't know, they're just saying this to get your attention. They're not going to actually put these characters in the game. Like, why would they? They're EA. All they care about is money, and Star Wars Battlefront 2 is pay to win. No, it's fine, at least he's not saying other stuff. But first I just want to make it straight. Battlefront 2 is not pay to win, and it has not been pay to win for some time already. And second, well, you can't really say that because, well, let's just see what actually happens, alright? Because they've confirmed it now. So it is going to be coming, alright? And we're going to prove you wrong, hater. No, you're not a quit it, or whatever that word is. You're a hater. You hate Battlefront 2. You hate EA. You hate DICE. You stupid little jerk. I could have sweared, but what else? Whatever.
June saw the continuation of the solo season based upon the film. It brought in new content in the castle from the film. Legendary skins for Han and Lando, and a new skin for Chewie, and much, much more. It would be content, but it wouldn't feel like something else. And we had E3 and the amazing announcement happened.
Good blaster, the right crew, and no job's too big.
Heads up!
And many of you hopefully have liked this series, but then again, when you gain new subscribers, I find out that most of the time the new subscribers don't look back at your previous content. They only look what you release next. That's why most of the time creators have to put links down to things and all of that, because they think their viewers are dumb. Most of them are. I'm hoping not all of you are. I hope you do have a bit of a sense of mind that you would go back and look at my previous content. Hey everyone, I've got some bad news for you. So the thing is that Ant-Man and the Wasp is out in America at the moment. The premieres are happening, whatever. But I've got more bad news. It doesn't come out in the UK until August 3rd, yes? And also apparently this is the month where I got the PlayStation VR. I'm not too sure why I put that in there, but overall it has been quite good. And also this was the month where, and I don't usually talk about this that much these days, but I left college in this month. College is not the same to what you would think it would be in America, but it's different in the UK. But this is the month where I left it. I left at the age of 17, and then I turned 18 over the summer, so that's how it's possible. Now that press conference was intense, but well, it'd be interesting to see how this fight all goes down.
You have powers! Yeah, baby!
Under the hideout, and again, you walk on silver screens, selling magazines. I try to lie down, but I fall and I fall and I fall out of your dreams. Close your eyes again, look for sympathy.
And that was June. And to be honest, this summer is only getting started because it's about to get bigger. July was the huge month, the big month. Now, I wouldn't call it the biggest, but let's say a lot of good stuff happened. I can thank YegsTv and Crispy Crumb for getting me to 100 subscribers. Also, the part season 2 ends, it does, with a cliffhanger, it does, and also a lovely documentary, including Comic-Con happened, and more. And this is July in my own perspective. July would be the month where you would get another Battlefront update. You would think everything would go well after the announcements at E3, but this time, this time, you will feel for the dark side, where you will be rage that myself will be removed from a game only for a month and will be brought back next month, and the Ewok hunt would not come back until next month too. This would make July the worst content update in Battlefront 2 history. Not even January could compare to the amount of stuff that happened here. And here's a fan-made trailer to show what was here. Hey, did you know that we hit 50 subscribers today? Thank you for subscribing. I mean it from the bottom of my heart, I do. Ever since I started YouTube back in 2013, I never thought I could actually get this far on YouTube. To be honest here, I support them both, but who do I support the most out of these two to win a fight? I think it'll be YegsTv. The reason being because, well, I've got his merch, and plus he could, I don't know, Yoda kick someone if he wanted to, just to win this fight.
That's incredible teamwork for this family.
Nice, but I have seen it before. Now that is new.
Okay, so here are the complaints I have with some of these trailers that they showed at Comic-Con. 1. Shazam looks nothing like he is, alright? The costume looks disgusting, it looks horrible, it's just going to be a terrible movie. Why is he doing a floss, for crying out loud? Anyway, Aquaman, like, who cares? The CW, look, I understand that they do the shows every year, they are good, but Batwoman? Why have Batwoman? We want Batman, we don't care for Batwoman. And just the actor, man, and Godzilla, we don't need enough reboots, we can deal with the old stuff, right? The new stuff sucks and the old stuff are better. Like, I just feel like Comic-Con had one thing going good and the other stuff was rubbish. Guys, can we just give Shazam a chance, please, alright? That was just me playing as a hater of all of you, right? Shazam is like, you want to ride as a floss, oh, for God's sake. In that adult body, it's a kid in there, that's what kids do. Give stuff a chance, and the Elseworlds crossover was good. Oh then, we'll see how that turns out, but this press conference, it just shows how the lack of respect the people in this conference actually had. Like, all the stuff that I can name that went wrong in this, it's just bad. Like, don't people have any respect? Like, go ahead, hate a person, but don't end up doing stuff that will get the police involved, that will be breaking the law. And Logan Paul's dad didn't even help with the whole situation. I could name this to be one of the worst press conferences I have ever seen. Like, just not good. So guys, what did you think of the part, season 2, and also the documentary that we starred in? It's very good, it was very good. Honestly, I enjoy all the parts, even when I got knocked out. You know, that still hurts to this day. It's amazing. It is quite amazing, I do quite enjoy it. So, what is next for this Parts world? Oh, it's quite simple really. He was the main villain in the Parts season 2, and I've got to say, well, filming this spin-off will be fun. It's about evil YegsTv, if you really want to know. And that was July. A lot happened in this month. We also had the Lego Incredibles video game that came out. And again, we had a new update from Battlefront 2. Anyway, but we've still got more to come. That August would be a lot of big things happening besides my birthday. August. A lot of things were going to be happening this month. It was my birthday. I had the biggest episode of the channel with you ever, something that I will probably never be able to do again, but we'll see. Battlefront 2 had an update and the KSI v Logan boxing match finally happened on my birthday. And here's what happened in August from my perspective. Battlefront 2 had a new update for this month. It added Naboo's Palace to Arcade and Blast, clothes skins and more. We had a roadmap, we did, and a new article on Battlefront 2, and also the misconception that a Droidica would be coming to the game, but would later be confirmed to not be coming to the game. And this is what happened in August. Come on, a draw? Really? Really? Like even KSI and Logan looked surprised, so I guess that rematch was going to happen anyway. Well, news for that. That rematch that everyone was basically talking about beforehand was going to happen anyway. And it looks like it's going to be in America this time. So, let's see what happens. Good evening everyone, welcome to ADIS News. We've got some bad news today for fans of Spyro and Battlefield 5. Both of the games have been delayed until November for release. Check the actual release dates down below, but the beta for Battlefield 5 is set to continue anyway. Ant-Man and the Wasp will be coming out on August 3rd after a long wait. I wonder if Marvel will do something like this again. And finally, the creator of Baldi's Basics in Education and Learning has hit the milestone to create a full game on the character from Kickstarter. And he has basically said thank you all for doing this. We cannot wait to see what the creator does in the future with the character. Anyway, that's been ADIS News, and happy summertime. 25th of August, a lot will be happening today, such as the KSI v Logan Paul boxing match, or other people like to call it Fight Night. Oh, I can't believe we're doing this again.
ADIS15 asks, does anybody know about your YouTube channel? Yeah, I told one of my coworkers that I have a YouTube channel. He checked it out. He subscribed to both my channels at work, and on his break one day, he was just watching all my videos. He was laughing at them, and yeah, so that's cool. So now he knows. What's up, Julio?
Old. My mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old.
And that is what happened in August. So I hope you enjoyed that, because we've still got a couple more months to go of recapping. Now, September. It's September. Now, for this month, we had a new content update for Star Wars Battlefront 2 we did, the beta for Battlefield 5 came out, and some new content came to the ADIS 15 channel. And here is what happened in September in my perspective.
I'm right here. How am I supposed to take care of us out here? I know who you are and what you did.
Daniel,
You and your brother are going to jail for the rest of your lives.
leave us alone! What's happening?
Everyone hates you.
Peter, it's time to get up.
Now! Go, go, go! Bloody attack on objective!
The tight, stay inside till we're graded. The students try their best to better their education, comprehend the material, study hard, feeling every detail. Nobody wants detention, we only want attention. Even when life is tough, oddly quarters are enough. This is how we live our life, searching for the answers inside of every page. And I'm here wondering if one day we'll finally be free from this cage. Is it okay to have a feeling that maybe there is more to this game? However, now, no time to question, so just behave.
Story time. So, a long time ago, about 2011, I think, I don't know. I was making a Roblox account, as silly as that sounds, and I used my name, Cameron, and the first initial of my last name, F, and I decided I should have some numbers, so I did 305, or just 305. It sounded cool. I liked the way it sounded. I
just reiterated myself.
It just had a nice ring to it, I guess, and it's pretty easy to say, I think. I don't know.
So yesterday I asked you.
Stupid answers to stupid questions. Trying to write the best one. Everybody gets to choose. And if you're in luck, then the next round could go to you.
For September's content for Battlefront 2 requires not a trailer but another little video in the middle of this to talk about the squad system and the clone skins. So first, the squad system. How does it work? Well, from how it works, the squad system is an improved squad system from the last one. That when you spawn into a group, you stay in that group. This is so that it's hoping to make sure that you are playing with friends and making it easier for you to do so. And when you die, you have to wait about, I think it's about 5 seconds, and then you can respawn. And you can toggle on the different places of where you can spawn. You have 3 places. You can either spawn on players or you can spawn on your own. And also you can earn 100 spawn points if someone spawns on you. So yeah. And also via the squad system update, private matches became available for Hero Showdown. In this update also was the usual bug fixes, plus you also got the second clone skins for the clones, and that was September's update. But we have another one, another big one on its way. And that was September for you. We had a lot of good things happening in this month as of Life is Strange 2 was back, and overall it was quite good. Now moving on to October. October. Okay, let's just stop for a second. This video has been in the works since September, and this has been going on for way too long. So now I'm going to show you what happened between October and November and December separately, but a bit more quicker. But anyway, here's what happened in October in my perspective.
You give us the fire, we'll give them hell.
Nothing else is of importance.
I found out who we're dealing with.
With the Justice League out of the picture, who's gonna stop them?
What the hell are you? We are Venom.
Hello there, I'm Dennis Bremvold, the design director on Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Today, we're going to look at General Grievous, the notorious Jedi Hunter, who was just released to our game. I'm also going to cover some changes that we made to Hero Health star cards. Now let's take a closer look at General Grievous. As you can see, he's a big guy.